Space Marines, bop diddy bomb. I've been asked to do these by D20 Gaming, and I'll put a link down below. They're a new site with discount site. I'm selling all war games, Mantics, 40k, and Warhammer, and also a painting commission service. And these, because I had a bit of trouble, like I said, with the house going family, so instead of actually painting, building them and then painting them, I've just done some conversions for them instead. And I'll show you what I've done. So at the back there, just the ordinary sort of poses. Well, trying to make it a bit more dynamic, but no real conversions gone on there. So I'll show you what I've actually done to each one. So I go along in turn. Alright, okay. This geezer. I bought a little while ago a combat squad, and I noticed they had this strange bit of plastic thing which goes across here, and it's also in this tactical squad as well. I didn't really like it. There's this strange kind of plastic which I've filed away like mad to bring back the rim there. I don't quite understand what that's about on this tactical squad. It's like this plastic which goes all the way across there and like that, like a weird lip. It didn't look like armour, didn't look like anything, just a weird bit of shit. So I filed that. That's the main thing I've done with this one, is to file that away and bring it back into a proper Space Marine shoulder pad with a rim there. And also I've drilled in there to make it look like it actually has a here's a tube where the, what's the name, flash would escape at the back there. A bit of a different pose, so I thought it'd be cool to have this guy looking like he's back, gonna reload, and he's quickly got all his bolt pistol and he's gonna shoot at something that's coming towards him. So that was a little bit of pipe that was just made from sprue and just drilled into it, and filed it down a bit, so there's a little bit of detail there. Let's make it a bit different. Okay, this one's more interesting. Hopefully I think you'll think so too. Let's crank this down a bit, I think. Yeah. I don't like the way on the Space Marine Flamer it's just a flat lump, you know. It's meant to be a tube. That's a bit of cowling that goes around there, a shroud. So I thought I'd put a little ring on the end of it and another little and drill through, well, drill through first, and a piece of plasticard rod, another smaller bit of rod there, and just made a little hole indentation in there, and very carefully out of a thin piece of rod I've sculpted or carved, if you like, a little flame. So obviously that's a little gas flame there, which would I suppose paint blue to actually make it look like an actual flamer, not just a flat-ended lump. So that's that geezer there. He's got a bit of the kind of I'm going to use a Space Marine. He's kind of like, if you've seen Aliens, where Ripley, she's got a flamethrower there, and she's with the alien there, and she tilts her head like, nah, I'm gonna flame you bastards. So that's kind of that's why he's got a little tilted head there. So, nah, you're gonna die. That was him. This guy, I wish I hadn't in a way because it took ages. I thought I'd give him full Mark 6 armour, and I shaved away and sanded away the rim for ages and ages, smoothed it out completely. If you could see that there, because you can't get that in the set, and I thought it'd be a nice little extra. Just adds a bit of extra difference, really, you know, to the whole thing. So this guy, apart from I suppose the backpack, because they're all Mark 7 really. But I thought I'd give him the full thing there, also with the studs, and then the legs, and the shoulder there. So that'd be cool. When it gets painted, there could be some little sort of detail, like little arrows and things there. I think these are going to be done up as Ultramarines, just as a basic squad. Just on the base, there's a little bit of detail from Orc Glyph. And I use this file. It's quite a tough one. It's a GW one. It's very good. To create extra detail in there, because there was someone there already, just around the edges. Just see there, pointing at it and looking at the camera. Yeah, just to make it look like a ragged piece of metal. It's just been cut up there, and also added some more detail on the inside. Just makes it a bit more different now. I've left the head separate. It's only blue tacked on, so it's going to be a bit hard to paint when you've got the paintbrush. You can hit the gun and the helmet there. All the backpacks are separate as well, and just blue tacked on so they can easily get around and paint and then glue them on afterwards. And then this guy had that was a bolt pistol arm, which I also replaced with a bolt gun. Not too much else going on there. The mould lines on this are such a pain in the arse, I tell you. I don't know. It was the same when I had my combat squad, which I haven't showed on there yet because I've done it a while ago. It's more like experiment ideas and things, but it really is a pain in the arse on the tactical squad. Oh my god, especially having them around the what's the names, ribs and all that kind of thing. Oh god, it's quite annoying doing that, especially on the chainsword, which was right down the middle, so filing all that out and into that. But what I've done with this guy, I wanted to make him quite a battle-hardened guy, and I thought I'd give him a couple of extra plates of armour on his hips there, just out of plasticard, and thought I'd give him a bit of a change, make a bit of difference there with the Errant style cowling around his neck, that gorget. I just cut in there some, what do we call it, battlements, I can't remember now. Yeah, the up down thing, which I thought would be cool if it was painted. If I was going to paint it, it would have been had some checks there, or perhaps some sort of detail around there. And I've added quite a lot of dings and scrapes on this. I might zoom in a little bit more. Yeah. So lots of little dings and holes and pits and bullet scrapings, I think, on this leg. And oh yeah, and the knees, I've chipped knee pads there, so it's as if he's needs some orcs in the groin perhaps, and hit some heavy armour. So it's all that going on. Oh my bloody fingers. Oh yeah, there we are. So I was trying to look for. So it's where you had some bullets and zinged past his, just grazed the armour there. Lots of little pits and things. This was originally I wanted some sort of scripture on there, those bits of detail, and it was actually, it normally sticks out at an angle, kind of like this angle, if you imagine that was that way and this was upright. And then I realised, oh, I could heat it up under my lamp. So I just kept it there for about a minute. I think I timed it for a minute, close to the lamp, and then whoops, hit my light there, and then just carefully pushed it down when it felt soft enough, and then just glued it in place, and it was fine. So it looks more, because it would have been sticking out too far and it would end up getting broken off and it wouldn't have looked right anyway, just kind of sticking out that far. What else? Oh yes, I've added some extra detail as well onto this part of the guard. So you can imagine he's used it to punch punch whoever and whatever with, orcs, chaos marines, punches enemies in the face. Anyway, scratches here so that this thing actually looks like it's been used. Is that too close? It is too close. Out a little bit. Yeah. So you can see he's been in the thick of battle. He just gets right in there and smashes the shit out of anyone who's in his way. Proper Space Marine style. Also, he's got a crack down that vent, if you like. The skull's got little dings and cracks on it. I think on the other side. Was there one on that one? Oh no, I think it was something underneath. Yeah, I did have some cracked detail there, but I got rid of that. I mean, it's hidden, I've got rid of it. There's also some, it's a bit hard to see there, but I can get some shadow on it. Bit. Some little scrapes and things on there, on the white bits of armour there. I think in there as well. Looking at the boot reminds me as well. It's really weird. I don't know, maybe because it's an old. I think it's like 2006 or something. But the detail just kind of smudges and melds. That's a better word. Smudge. It just sort of melds into the boots, and a lot of them. Well, I've had to. I think that's one of them. No. I've had to file down the shape of the boots, bring it back out again, because it just kind of. I have to keep picking every single one, which I haven't done. No, it's very annoying. What's that one? I think it was one I've done there. So I had to hurry them along after when I got the main conversions done. I think, yeah, these ones, just where that purity seal is, the detail just melded into the boot, and it was quite poor. I don't know if they are going to do. Maybe GW will bring out a new or revamped version of the sprue where there's no miscast, because there's quite a lot of this miscast on this, with thick mould lines. Let's get out of here. Yeah, a bit more in focus. So yeah, that was it. That was the main conversion work I've done on those. A lot of it was detail I've added. It's a little bit of what do you call it? Bit of a orc vehicle, or some parts, some random parts which I had. Just to add a bit of extra interest to it. See anything else on here? No, so that's it really. Yeah. So this will be off to. Hopefully, I was actually waiting for the box to be sent, but it's got lost in the post somewhere. I'm gonna have to send it to myself. Back to D20 Gaming, and we'll see then what it looked like when they're painted, which is going to be really, really weird seeing stuff that I've built painted by someone else. Which is something I'm working on right now, is to get my own stuff painted. Right now I'm doing a Hellbrute, and it's going to have a Reaper autocannon and a heavy flamer and some other things I'm going to try. But here we are. Yeah, Space Marine Tactical Squad. Hope you like it, what I've done on this, and we'll see what it looks like when it's painted up. Okay guys, thanks for watching.